So Ian, it is a 2-2 draw with Ashington. It's a replay on Tuesday. What did you think of that performance?
It was another enthralling, entertaining, eventful cup tie. I thought, in terms of how we played first half, we executed the game plan well without taking advantage of having a bit of wind. We didn't test the keeper enough, but we were effective with and without the ball. They caused a few problems, more from sometimes us just being a little bit wasteful in possession. We discussed that at half time. Then second half it was a real cup tie. We deserved to go a goal ahead. It was a great play, great ball in and headed by Ross. The most disappointing thing out of the full game was the 10 minutes after we scored. We didn't manage the game and we conceded two poor goals for our standard and what we pride ourselves on defensively. Just spoke to the players about that. Look, they show the personality and character after to come back and again get the equaliser and nearly win it and be in the fourth qualifying round hat for the second time in the club's history. But we should have just managed the game. We needed to manage the game at 1-0 up for 10 minutes. Unfortunately, it was our worst 10 minutes of the game and we got punished. But the character, the personality, the impact of Lewis coming on got us a well-deserved draw because I don't think we deserve to lose today.
How frustrating was it basically? A minute after you've taken lead, you get that high, all those endorphins, and then you immediately concede. How frustrating is that?
Yeah, it is. Look, and we talk about it all the time because it's happened before, but we've done it to other teams, and you could see the players. I was telling them they didn't need me to tell; they were saying it to each other, and for whatever reason, with that adrenaline running down your body, you just make sometimes rash decisions. And 3 of our players have got under the ball to leave the lad on the back post free. The second goal, same again. We're trying to be on top, and we've given a cheap free kick away, and then we've not been strong enough on stopping the lad poking it in. And could we have stopped it at the near post? I'll have to have a look. But again, at 2-1, the lads just took the handbrake off and stayed on the front foot and deserved to get the equaliser.
What was the unique challenge of having such a partisan away crowd, which is not something we're particularly used to in this league?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that. That adds to the atmosphere. Credit to Ashington, credit to the people who've come from Ashington. They've had a good day out. I had a little bit of banter with them second half, which is really nice. I enjoyed that.
How much did you feel like a school teacher again?
Yeah, I did. I gave them the stare. But yeah, it's good. Look, it's good. It's nice having days like this, and I'm trying to build a culture here in a football club where we can have more days like this, and these are the days that we want. Yes, the league is our bread and butter, and yes, we've got 32 games of the league that we're going to get as many points as we can, but we've got to enjoy today's like today, and we've got to go up on Tuesday and make sure that we show the same personality and character and beat them in the return game.
One of the nice surprises was seeing that Lewis McCaskill was back on the bench, then came back on and had the impact he did. How good is it to have him back in the team?
Yeah, brilliant. Credit to Sam Ewens. Sam Ewens is an integral part of our management team. The work he does with the players. He came up on Thursday to meet the injured players. He does a lot of rehab, a lot of assessment, a lot of treatment, and I think without his support, Lewis wouldn't have got on today. But also Lewis's desire to get playing. Say he had a hairline fracture, the speed that he's recovered has been excellent, and things happen when Lewis is on the pitch. We want Lewis to be able to do that from the first whistle to the last. But at the moment, as he's come back, he's had such an impact from the bench, and he's a credit to himself, and he's helped us get back in the game.
So while they didn't see play today, on the bench were Ollie Nowak and Mackenzie Stocks, 218s that were also in action last night, and unfortunately that was 4-0 defeat in the FA Youth Cup. Is this a sign that the pathway is working and that we're going to see more players coming from our academy coming into the first team after being through the reserves?
Yeah, I don't know if Lucas Bell listens to this, but he scored a great free kick, so it was 4-1, not 4-0. But yes, look, we went to watch them last night. There's huge potential in that team and in that squad. They're not quite ready yet, but we have opportunity to have 7 subs. It's a great experience for them. They've loved the experience. We want to have that pathway. We're not the average age of our bench was 19. Age, if you're good enough, you're old enough. So we want to give those players the opportunity with Ollie Norman, Bailey, Baker. So it's great to have them involved. Ultimately, they need to get more men's football with the reserves, but I'm hoping in 3 years' time that we're looking at select them for the first 11.
So obviously Tuesday night, or whenever it gets organised for Ashington, again in the replay away. This is where Ashton United came unstuck because they got the replay after being at home. Can we go up there and cause a bit of an upset because no team has beaten them there yet this season?
Yeah, of course we can. Because I just kept them out there because I wanted them going. I just said, look, 10 minutes after the goal wasn't good enough, but you show the personality and character to come back in. We've got to show that on Tuesday. We don't want to be the third team that they beat of higher status at at their ground. The players are an honest group. They'll make sure they get off work, they'll make sure they're ready to go, and they'll give 100%. And end of the day, it's 11v11 in 90 minutes. So whether you're playing at Stockbridge Park Steels or Ashington, it's the same format of football. We've just got to make sure that the journey doesn't affect us.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Cheers, Adam. Thank you.